The Crane Goes to the Zoo by Gay McKay. One day, a construction crew was renovating the local zoo. So while the construction workers were renovating, the zoo workers had to move the animals to a different zoo until the crew was done. After the zoo workers were done loading the animals on the trucks, they took a break to have lunch. But a lock on one of the trucks broke and lots of animals escaped. The zoo workers were looking around the zoo for the missing animals, but still couldn't find them. Then one worker said, maybe they ran in the city. They needed someone to go in the city to look for the animals, so one crane offered to go in the city, and he did. The crane looked all around the city for the missing animals, but he didn't see anything. Until he saw 4 monkeys walking around the sidewalk, and so he scooped them up and looked for more animals. He drove around town for the rest of the animals and found 2 zebras running around a park. Then he scooped them up and looked for the last missing animal. He looked and looked and looked everywhere for the last zoo animal. Then out of nowhere, the crane saw a giraffe's head looking over the building eating plants from a garden. So he hurried around the building to get the giraffe and picked him up in his scoop and went back to the zoo. When he went back to the zoo, the construction crew was finished renovating the zoo so they could put the animals back in their homes. The crane saved the day.